Hey, live from the edge of the internet, where the Wi-Fi's unstable and the humor's unpredictable. It's Georgie and the Menace. And this here's Menace and the Misfits.
Special guest, sounds of all surprise guest, probably Sanity. No, let's ride! I'm Georgie on the mic with the coffee in hand, trying to wrangle Menace like a one-woman band. He's off in the comments reading something wild, talking about duct tape or a demon-possessed child. We got boss in the house dropping beats with flair, but his camera's off, might be napping in a chair. His chaos, his comfort, his family and fire, with a live stream crew that just won't retire. Welcome to the wild side, no script, just fate. We show up messy, unsure, delayed. From the trolls to the testimonies, tears to the cheers, this crew's been rocking for some wild, weird years. We got heart, we got faith, we got sass and some grace, and we sure thank y'all for showing your face. So buckle up, fam, this stream's about to ride. We're Menace and the Misfits on the wild side. I'm the Menace with a mic and a Mountain Dew soul, reading super chats faster than a raccoon in a hole. Might preach, might roast, might dance with no beat, might accidentally call Boss Pete on repeat. You subscribe, you a legend, you click live, you're brave. One time we summoned a possum from a microwave cave. We ain't polished or perfect, but we speak from the gut. This ain't just a show, it's a digital hub. Welcome to the wild side, where Georgie drops truth and Menace goes rogue like he's back in his youth. From prayer requests to prank calls, gospel to games, we thank y'all Misfits for remembering our name. So do you lurking or laughing or tossing some shade? You keep this whole internet jamboree made. So shout out to the subs, y'all ride or die. With Menace and the Misfits, we testify. Now listen, we don't know what's gonna happen today. Sounds of Boss might freestyle, Georgie might preach, I might cry, or crash the stream pushing the wrong button. But what we do know, y'all keep showing up, and we're dang grateful. Welcome to the wild side, it's unscripted bliss. The chat's blowing up and we live for this. From Georgie's wisdom to Boss's sound, we bring the Misfit magic from the underground. So raise up your mugs, your prayers, your jokes. This live stream's fueled by real Misfit folks. One big dysfunctional beautiful tribe, Menace and the Misfits. Now y'all subscribe. Georgie, the Menace, sounds of Boss, maybe a stray cat, maybe the Holy Ghost. Yeah, you never know what's coming, but you'll be glad you showed up. This is Menace and the Misfits. Let's get weird, let's get loud, let's get loud!
And you're going to start off muting my mic.
Where's Yankee?
I don't know. What y'all think of the song?
First of all, you could have warned that bitch that you were hitting go live. Because we were all still sitting in the call.
Yeah.
Oh.
He surprised us.
Scared the crap out of me when that song turned on. I was like, what are you doing?
I had a package delivered, and it's like I went downstairs to grab it and come back up, and I was unpacking it, and the next thing I know is like I hear this song going off, and it's like, oh, I gotta check, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah. I looked up, I was like, it says in stream, and I'm like, what did you do?
It's all right. We're gonna make it.
We've survived worse.
That's right.
Kevin! There's my Yankee.
Hey, Yankee. Hey, Kevin.
So now I'm having to bounce between browsers. Because the only way I could get your restream to stop malfunctioning was starting it up in Chrome.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is Restream being such a biatch?
A PETA.
It's
Okay, that too.
So there's that.
Yeah.
It's taking on your dense personality.
Greg, Redneck, Hello, Kevin. Excuse us. We're rushing at the last minute to get things all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can do it.
Boo Boo Bear was the problem.
No.
Well, it didn't help. I kept pushing buttons. Sweet fly.
Hey, Sweet Fly.
Sweet fly.
So, well, hell. I know we got songs to go over.
We do.
We
Do
might.
we?
We don't have to.
I don't even remember what the challenge was.
I don't
Well,
either.
it changed midstream because the original topic was kind of on the dark side, I guess you could say.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Well,
Kind of too much.
yes, a little bit too much on the dark side. And honestly, I can't remember what it was after that.
It
I
was
think
something along the lines of something that made you be who you are today, or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
What you're grateful of today that made you today.
what was your spark?
Yep.
Yeah.
I had fun making that one.
What is that supposed to mean, Kevin?
I don't even understand that. When I first read it, thought it said Trump the insult dog. Insult dog.
Triumph.
Yeah, I didn't see the I.
Chopper.
I need to get a new pair of glasses. So, have y'all had a good weekend?
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been different.
Spent a lot of time in Jay streams last night and yesterday.
Cool.
Hmm.
I think we all did.
I think I missed. I was there, but I think I missed it. Most of it.
So you did abandon me yesterday.
No,
Uh,
we've already talked. I know I missed.
Shut up.
Oh,
To your doghouse. To your doghouse.
let's see how long he takes him. Oh,
Big
there he goes.
No.
I hear kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheeto is being a brat today.
Cheeto is telling everybody hello.
Hello, Cheeto.
Where'd he go?
Where'd who go?
You go. Oh, never
I'm
mind.
here.
I'm looking at the wrong screen.
Greg, you just don't know how deep that hole that I dug is.
Leave it.
I am. That's all I'm saying.
Harry said, "Hi, Paul."
Hello, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Pink
Hi,
lettering.
everyone.
I like this pink lettering.
Right?
She changed everything to pink,
Yeah.
but I don't see something going across the bottom. What'd you do with that?
Hold on.
Oh, I can about imagine what this one's gonna say.
Wait a minute. Georgie has sanity?
Well, I did till I started putting up with you.
See, I'm the whole problem.
That can be debatable.
Do you want to go back in your corner?
I better shut up before. Who muted the whole problem?
I muted myself.
Oh,
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
yeah, this is gonna be a fun one.
So you didn't get your new items yet, Paul? Or
I got all of them, but the main thing that will power everything up.
oh,
Everything else is in.
that's the box with the soundboard and everything.
I got the boom and the mic on and the soundboard on it. Got that come in today. I got a whole bunch of stuffs come in, so just waiting on the computer now.
Oh, yeah, the heart of everything. Okay.
I
Yeah,
like
the
that
heart.
better.
So I got lots of putting together after the stream.
Hopefully it'll be easy.
Yeah.
I know when I first got my soundboard, I thought it was going to be easy, and that thing, it wouldn't work.
I don't think it's the problem. I think. Never mind.
I read the instructions. I hooked it up like the instructions said, and no sound went through.
Oops.
Maybe.
No, I'm just excited because I'm tired of holding on my phone and letting my phone get hot in my hands. So I'm holding it while we're doing this. So that's one reason why I did it.
Mm-hmm. It'll be easier for you. A whole
Yeah.
lot easier.
And then I can pair also, get some watch time hours for my channel.
Hi, Mary. How you doing today?
Hi, Miss Mary.
We're glad you could join us today, Mary.
I guess I should have said Miss Mary. That's more formal.
The true question is how many times will Boo end up in the corner today?
With you behind the controls?
Oh, it's going to be hard to say.
Aha, the ladies run the show now.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's okay. I have no problem with that. They need to be in control every now and then.
That's probably not the best choice.
Get moved to the bottom.
At least it ain't off the screen.
Yeah.
You shut up now.
Don't give her any ideas. That could happen.
I know.
See?
Put me back.
You're there. You're on screen.
Where? You put me. You put
They
me
can hear
behind.
you.
You put me behind everything. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not talking out your box, so I guess that's a good thing.
Hi, Cher. How are you?
Share.
Hey, Miss Cher. We're just getting wound up.
See, Kevin has the right idea. He thinks women should be in charge of everything.
Well, we know what you guys can do to us.
It should be a compromise.
It depends on the woman that you're putting in charge.
And what we're compromising on.
Yeah, that part. You see what happens when he puts me in charge of his restream, right? Everything turns pink.
Real men wear pink.
Yeah, they do.
My son has a shirt that says that, and he got it because he was staying at his uncle's house for a while, and he didn't like him wearing pink. He'd wear a dress up shirt to go to church, and it would be pink, and he got all bent out of shape about that. So we got him a T-shirt, a pink T-shirt that said "Real men wear pink."
Yes, I'm having my own malfunction at the moment. Hold, please.
Oh, really?
Not the first time.
Behave.
Oh gosh, it's
Dang,
funny.
Harry. Harry, when I first read that, I thought it said you had a pink dress. I really need to get my eyes checked.
What are you up to now, Georgie?
I was laughing at him reading the comment about a pink dress. I was like, you missed a word.
So it sounds like we're gonna have another busy week coming up, huh?
Could be.
Does seem
Could be. I think it's going to be answered not in the way that they think it's going to be answered.
ow.
There's a table there.
Actually, it was the tower.
What's your thoughts on that, Georgie? The week coming up.
Well, we have the bankruptcy crap being covered this week. And it seems it has caused the other cases to go on a temp stay.
That's a for sure thing now. They're in a temp stay.
Well, I haven't checked Pacer.
Oh.
But most bankruptcies will put other cases into a stay.
Okay.
I don't think it'll last long.
Stall tactic.
Exactly.
I think once Randy files his motion and stuff like that, I think that will show the judge, how much fraud that she is committing and stuff like that. Instead of spending the money for the Fed 1 or 2 case, that spending on a bankruptcy lawyer.
Yeah. Ouch. I'm really curious to see if Randy will file anything regarding that, because she did fraud the judge into believing that she was getting an attorney for that case. And she didn't.
Now, if the judge believes and Randy doesn't file, the judge can still do something, right?
I don't know.
Does that make any sense?
Well, I would hope so.
Well, if Randy doesn't file, how is the judge going to know that is the case? That's the problem there. He's got to be told that's what happened.
Oh, there's Kevin. When the purpose for the bankruptcy is revealed, it will be dismissed.
Right.
And then the head flea last night saying that she didn't spend any money on Lynette. She just bought what she had to.
Now, $56,000, couldn't that be classed as felony?
That's way over felony. Anything over $500 is a felony.
In Florida, I think it's 1,000, but yeah.
Hmm.
So when's your hurricane season down there start?
uh, it's already started. We only have 2 seasons, hot and wet.
No, but I mean for the hurricanes, when they usually that's usually like August, isn't it? When hurricanes start coming up.
I think we're already in hurricane season. I don't remember.
700
I'd like to
felony
s-
amount.
I'd like to
Felony
see
amount for. Okay, go ahead.
no, I'd like to see what how that fence is going to stand up to the hurricane when it comes through.
Okay, a felony amount in Florida is 750 or more.
June 1st through November 30th. No, wait. Yeah. June 1st through November 30th, and we get our peak September 10th.
So you guys are getting close.
Yep.
Did Georgie fall down?
She probably squirreling. Well, she's there. I can see her mic thing moving.
I ran away.
No.
They took it down again, Kevin?
That was probably the smartest move they've done in a very long time.
See, I wasn't fully squirreling.
Hmm.
You got one on the Rumble dungeon watching.
I've actually got somebody over there.
Yeah. Unless it's you.
No, I didn't load up. I forgot about that one. Hello,
Share.
whoever's share. See, I'm also live on Facebook, and I forgot about it.
Shocker.
It's hard to keep 4 platforms. I mean, I've started up the Rumble and started moving well, not moving, but uploading my music there, and forgot about it. Created my Mismatch Menace page on Facebook and forgot about it.
Good job, Redneck. Paul could have paired, but somebody hit go live too soon.
Next time I'll ask permission. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
What?
We're just giving you guff a little bit. Next week, hopefully, I'll be able to pair up.
Hopefully. All
I didn't-
4. Hmm?
Nothing.
If you have any problems getting it set up, let me know. I'll try to help.
Well, you
If
know,
he doesn't forget.
I'm going from an Apple to a Windows base, so it's gonna be a little tricky.
Yeah. Well, nobody take offense to this, but this is something that I was told years ago, back when Windows, I think it was 3.1 came out. Windows is made for a blonde secretary. So keep that in.
I'm surprised we didn't get a rude comment there, Dennis.
He can't reply at the moment. Shut up.
Big me.
I'm the
The bouncy bounces.
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Put me back. You go back down here. Thank you. And now you're going to go quiet? Tell him, Kevin. Kevin says, I'm blonde.
So am I. Well, I was. I'm gray now.
That's not gray. That's white.
Dang.
Lemon.
Lemon honey.
There's my lemon.
How are you today, Lemon?
Hey, Lemon.
Hey, Lemon.
Oh, even Cheeto said hi. Meow.
Sounds like a sweet kitty cat. Dennis, Georgie is in the weakest link. She needs removed.
Oh, really?
Oh, Greg,
Like
you
that?
forget that we can do that. We can do something.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Malfunctioning Menace.
Put me.
Or
That's what you. That's what you was working on. All that.
yes.
And Greg, I'm not digging a hole with that comment. You notice I didn't take her off the screen. I do know better sometimes.
He's already in the doghouse, so he knows better.
Good thing
in the
it's
doghouse. Once in the doghouse, always in the doghouse.
good thing that doghouse is bigger than the shed down in Otter Creek.
Yes. And no air conditioning.
Native! Native, native, native.
What's up, Native?
I
How are you?
allow him to have AC sometimes.
Well,
It depends on if I'm in the doghouse or the dungeon.
Apparently, he needs a muzzle.
I prefer the dungeon.
Well, this is taking a turn, isn't it?
Well, that's this stream. It never stays on subject.
I didn't know there was one subject.
Well, there's Calvin. Hello, Calvin.
It depends how bad he makes me mad, Calvin.
No justice. Next time you something wrong. Huh?
Try again, Greg. Dennis has a hard enough time reading real English.
Calvin, it's a half and half.
All right, Geo, no. Get down.
We're fabulous, native.
I'm sure it is redneck. Anything's bigger than that shed down there.
I'm surprised they could put the blue bucket in there. I did. Katie did.
Oh, there's Cynthia.
There's my sweet Cynthia. Yes, ma'am. I replied too. I love it. He doesn't get justice anyway, Greg. And he doesn't need any assistance digging his hole deeper.
That's for sure. Katie did. Do you have a question about that song? Besides who sung or who did it? Well, thank you. Tell you what, if you want to put it on a USB or something like that, and this goes to anybody listening, send me an email, mismatchmenace@gmail.com. Ask them for the MP3, and I'll send it to you. That song has been randomly found by a lot of people. And it started out as a triggering joke. Native, nobody was surprised about that. Yes, Katie did. If you want the MP3, just send me an email and I'll send you the MP3 of it.
And your email is
mismatchedmenace@gmail.com. Make sure it doesn't have a hyphen between the words. Ooh.
and now we've lost him.
Yeah, Dennis, make sure you give the right one now.
Yeah, not your OnlyFans account, Dennis.
Oh, crap.
What did you do?
I lost my email account for Mismatched Menace.
How did you do that?
Ow!
Ow.
I have no clue.
Are you stupid?
Well,
Sometimes, but we still love him.
That part. Right share. That whole part. Screen recordings and screenshots are forever, no matter if they do dirty delete.
I have not, Native, but I will.
Kevin, you're right. Normally I would.
Okay, it might take me a little while to figure this out because I can not find it.
That's perfect for this layover.
Well, when I did the computer upgrades and everything, I lost a lot of shit.
Again, you broke it.
Again, I admit that.
Katie, knowing him, he'd forget it and lose it.
I'll just put my other. No, I can't do that.
Katie, you're more than welcome. Here, I got you.
Oh, I know where it's at.
It's in your channel description there, buddy.
Think, Dennis. Think.
Here, Katie, you can email me and I will forward it to him. How about that?
Hey, Kathy, how are you?
Is she on your side or mine?
Yours.
There's the email. Oh, well,
I told her she could just send it to me and I would forward it to you.
okay.
So you would not be malfunctioning during streaming.
Ha!
Hi, Miss Kathy.
Me malfunction during the stream.
You do that so much that I literally made a layover for it.
Is it a misfunction or a malfunction, or is
It's
it
both
just,
combined.
or is it
That
just
part.
an added feature?
It's all the above.
I like
That is
that.
why it says no gremlins were injured in the making of the stream, except my sanity, because I have to put up with you. Ooh, Miss Cynthia's making rice.
Gee, George, you just think if there was two of us that was causing trouble to make you lose your sanity.
That could be a.
I'll behave.
That could be arranged though.
No. I'm going to stay where I'm at. I want to be the nice one.
Paul is the sweet one. He's the one that keeps us kids out of trouble.
Yeah.
Paul just don't want to be muted.
I wouldn't do that. Boo, Katie said, would it be okay if she added it to her intro when she streams? She promotes comic books and Comicsgate.
Just put on there something to give me credit for the song.
That's what she said. She
And you
would be
can.
happy to include your channel and links,
Yes,
visual credit in the screen.
more than welcome to do that.
Oh, Kathy, feel sorry for you.
Right?
Hope they can get there soon.
I'd gladly share my air with you, Miss Kathy. I'm freezing over here.
You promote comic book in Comments Gate, and I'm happy to include your channel and links and visual credit. Okay.
I literally just read that to you.
I know. I had to read it for myself. Um, I was thinking something before Georgie sidetracked me.
Hi, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Wait, how did I sidetrack you? I was reading her comment to you.
And then while I was reading the comment and processing it, you told me you just read it to me and it sidetracked me.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus didn't have anything to do with that.
It sounded like Dennis was having a blonde moment.
No. That's an old age moment.
That's CRS.
No, that is just a flat out Dennis moment.
That part.
I'm gonna
Which
say
is a
that
CRS.
part because I'm older than Dennis.
Mm,
Tales told in the dark. Well, hello.
Native Georgie ain't breaking mismatch. Mismatch has been broke.
He broke
18,
himself.
at least 18 years.
Oh, we're going there.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I needed a reference point, so I sat down and thought about it one time.
I'm right. Holy cow. Shane, share your cold weather. We're in the pits of hell right now.
Yeah. Well, he's down in Australia, so he's on the opposite season we are.
No, redneck. It's called a Dennis moment.
And Dennis always has those moments.
Facts.
At least I don't deny my faults. Like certain, um,
Filter.
I'm trying to filter.
Me?
Mm-mm.
Nice, Katie.
Katie, if you need a song done, let me know and give me all the details on how you'd like the song. And if I can't do it, there's 3 other creators that I know that could.
Who's upside down? Oh, Shane's
Shane.
upside down.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that doesn't make sense to me. The earth is round and we spin, right? How does
Right.
nobody fall off the fucking earth when the world turns upside down yeah. How do we not all fall off the planet? Make it make sense.
Gravity.
Ah, bullshit. When you turn something upside down, the thing that's sitting on that said object falls off, gravity or not. So how do we not all fall off the planet? And how does the water stay on the planet?
It's gravity. It's the rotation of the Earth spinning around the moon. It's the gravity, and then it also
No, I think
tilts.
the Earth is flat,
We have
like a
magnets.
plate.
We have
Oh,
magnets built in our feet.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Georgie's got her tin hat on now.
No, I think I'm channeling my inner dirt because that's some pothead thinking there.
We have magnets built in our feet, and gremlins are closer to ground, so they don't need they can't fall as far.
Cher said, Georgie, it's called gravity. Okay, I get that, but I am not a flat earther. I'm just saying, look at it though. Say you have things attached to a basketball and you turn that basketball upside down. Said things are gonna fall off the basketball.
But if
It's
you
not like
spin fast
we're
enough, it
not
keeps it
all.
on. But if you spin it fast enough, it keeps it on there because it's the gravitational pull. It's just like when you're on a merry-go-round, Georgie, and you go spinning around and around and around. It's going to keep you there in the center if you're there at the center.
What's the time up here? It's 3:45 Central Time and 4:45 Eastern Time.
Plus, Shane's a day ahead of us, too.
Dang, I wish I was a day ahead right now. Monday would be almost over.
But
Ow.
if you look at not just the science of it, but the biblical part of it too, where it speaks of a dome.
Hey, Yamaha. I started to say the other name.
Hi, Yamaho.
That's the name I was going to say.
He's stuck with that after Coop called him that the other day.
I'll just call him Yamaha.
Yeah, I like Yamaha better.
Especially riding around on a tricycle.
Wait, where did that picture go? Hold on.
I might have it on the computer. Where is a different story.
Oh dear.
Oh, I sent it to you on Discord.
No kidding. Yeah, I know. And I put it on the screen. It's like Coop was like, whoever keeps sending her this shit, stop.
Yeah, I got you in trouble.
But it was funny. Hi, Miss Karen. If you turn a glass of water, spills in Australia, does your head get wet or your feet? You'd ride with who? Yamaha on the tricycle? We just have to make sure he borrows Shizzy's helmet. Oh no, Dennis fell down.
Oh no.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Yes. What did you do? Put yourself behind everything?
I'm not talking to you right now. Okay.
Get back up here.
I see
I'm
the
not
children
talking
are
to
not
you right
playing
now.
nicely.
Hello,
I'm not talking
Susie.
to you right now.
There's other people you can talk to.
And there's Just Bubba. Hip. Hello.
Dwayne.
Hey, Bubba's hip.
The gremlin is trying to keep her sanity. You're very welcome, Katie.
I need to do another cream.
Calvin says, when did Jay get here?
He's probably
I
taking a
told
nap.
y'all. No. He's comparing Boo to Jay again.
That's why I said, remember, Jay was late for his stream yesterday.
Now, that time I didn't do it. Now who's whining?
So I'll see if I can learn how to speak like Jay Hip and shake my head.
Why would you want to do that for?
Al, if he's gonna compare me to Jay Hip.
Oh, I compare you to Jay.
Ow! See,
Come on,
always
Dennis.
screaming in my ear.
Come on, Dennis Menace. You can do better than that.
Susie! I would just like to know
I
why
can't.
you're yelling ow when I'm nowhere near my mic.
I don't know. You're louder.
You haven't seen loud yet.
Oh.
That would be technically heard.
I'm going to stab you in the kneecaps.
That's right, Kevin. He is definitely one of a
Well,
kind.
that's as high as you can reach.
Kevin, I'm pretty sure these two are related somewhere down the line. I'm just not sure which one's the oldest.
Do we need to get technical on that too? We're all related. Yankees being quiet.
Yankees always quiet.
She's talking in chat.
I'm just going to let you get yourself in trouble over there, mister.
That's a forever thing.
Patrick! Thank you for the $20 super. I replied to you already. Because unlike somebody else on this panel, I can multitask.
Dang, Paul. I didn't know she talked about you like that.
I know.
I was talking about you. Tell me putting stuff on Dad.
I used to be able to multitask.
Okay. Not on the computer, you can't.
When I was younger, I could build 3 or 4 computers at the same time and cook dinner.
Oh, we're blaming it on your age now, huh?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Shane,
got to
you
blame it
too.
on
Hope
something.
you have a great day.
Bye, Shane. See you in the morning. Cher, I love that you spend so much time with us. I adore you.
Oh, Cher, I know what you're about to go through.
Yes, Harry. But no.
Oh, Calvin, it's quite hilarious when Jay and Dee are together on stream. Because then they both go completely dirt. But I love the Jay. I did not subscribe to Delta. The fuck is. Okay. Stop it. Jen! Ooh, you just got called out by Susie.
Oh, like an adult, huh?
Sometimes
In
he
his
said,
defense, he's the only adult in the room 9 times out of 10.
And then Mama up there.
Oh, Sherry, you'll be up and going in no time. You just keep a positive attitude and do what they tell you to do for your post-op stuff, and you'll be up and going in no time.
Do you have
"Nope."
student loans, Kevin? Dennis broke it again.
Dennis broke what? I didn't have anything to do with his student loan.
Oh, here's the snorting.
Thank you, Redneck. Apparently, I'm the only one who knows how to use voice mod.
I don't have voice mod yet.
Boo, that was for you.
Thank you. I got it, but it's giving me difficulties again.
Shocker.
It don't want to play. Plus, I'm down a screen, so
Again, Boo broke it.
you know, going from a enthusiast built computer to a pro built computer, things are totally different. The computer's not picking up the monitor, or vice versa. And I don't have that button anyway, so thank you, Redneck. Just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Get that content out there. Be imaginative, be creative, be crazy.
That part, Kevin. That they are, Susie.
Kevin, who's the boss?
Jay.
Oh. Wait a minute. Jay's the boss, but
He's our cult leader. The Muppet cult leader.
see, everything changes on me. I thought,
Yeah, but then we
What?
got
I
Captain
thought-
Cabald, so who's our cult leader there?
Okay, so we're in multiple cults, apparently.
3, because isn't Coop a cult leader too?
I mean, according to some people, he is. Ow.
He's a junior Cabald, right? Or is he?
And I have all these goons that I stick on people, according to Tammy.
No name. I was gonna say no name saying, but
Yeah.
okay.
Well, darn.
Question for Dennis: why is your membership $6.99?
Yeah, really.
Is your shit made of gold? Ow.
Honestly, I have
I
no
didn't-
clue, Bubba.
I didn't pay $6.99.
No, it wasn't a $6.99.
You have
Actually-
multiple levels.
I didn't even set up multiple levels.
Yes, you did.
Then that'll be fixed. Thank you for letting me know. It will be fixed.
Exactly, Kevin. That's how I would look at it.
Coop's expiring.
No, Coop is an aspiring. So he's wanting to
Aspiring
be.
cult leader.
I said aspiring. I didn't
I
say.
thought you said expiring.
Yeah, I think you said expiring.
You know, I might have. I didn't mean it that way, but I might actually have. I stumble on my words every now and then.
I don't have a bullshit button. That is a koopy button.
Um,
Hopefully soon I'll have one that have that.
Are you blind?
Ow.
Oh,
it damn sure wasn't that.
that one hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, any other time you can't hear that one.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Did it play?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
Then why the hell didn't I hear it?
because it didn't want you to.
Kevin, why are you doxing Jay in my chats? I'm telling Jay.
That's why I didn't hear it.
Yes, you're my banker too.
Boy, Yamaha knows where to go for sex and money, doesn't he?
Apparently, Jay and me.
See what being famous does, Yamaha.
Oh, Susie, you missed that last night or yesterday during Jay's show. Jay talks to himself
Yeah,
like
4 or
10
5
times during the stream yesterday.
It sounded like he didn't care.
Tiny is the best cult leader. Yeah, babysitting for a day and you'll change your mind. Thank you, Dwayne. You rock. There's- Yamaha is a member of. No, he uses baby oil, Kevin. He uses baby oil. I love it.
Well, Calvin, I think Dennis has been muted 4 times, maybe 5 already on this stream. So Dennis set the new record now.
I've got kicked off the screen too. See?
Oh no, Dennis fell down.
And she hid me behind everything.
That's where you belong, behind us.
I don't mind the
Kidding.
view.
Ah! Watch your mouth.
Hey, I gotta be truthful.
I will put you back in the doghouse.
I got that button now.
Yamaha said he's up for priority packs. Hashtag Yamaha. He really is, Dwayne. He really is. I don't think he wants to try putting me in timeout right now. Do you, boo?
Oh, look at that. Throwing links down.
You realize I can kick you off your own stream, right?
Yes, I can.
No, like not just off the panel, but like I can kick you off your own stream.
Come on, children.
Answer
play nice.
wisely and play nicely.
And you know, mommy and daddy's gonna get mad at both of us if we keep going.
We'll have to put our foot down on you guys.
But I'm little. You'll squish me. Kevin, I don't know how to take that.
Next, she's going to use that. But I'm just a baby.
Compared to you, I am a baby.
That's no shitter.
Suzanne, that was Yankees link that I just posted.
Yes, that's Yankees link.
Now I'm gonna post mine.
Will you do that?
Kevin, I don't.
See?
I don't think you want to see Georgie that upset.
It takes a lot to get me that upset.
I haven't even upset her that bad.
You've seen me that mad, though.
Yes.
Just not at you. There's my favorite couple. Hello, Huffs.
Hey, Chauncey and Larry.
It's
I hope
Sansi, hello.
Sanchi. I can't pronounce her name.
Listen, mouth closed, ears open. Sansi.
Sansi.
There you
There
go.
I
Good
will
boy.
I will have to say it. I will have to say it slow for the first 100 times before I can do it right.
It's just Floridanese that you're speaking.
Yes.
No. Oh, Dwayne, bless it. Don't you know Papa Coop is always watching and protecting? Native, what does that even say?
You haven't upped Georgie that bad yet? Speak English.
I think I know what he means, but still, huh? That's right, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe to Yankee, Paul, Mismatch, and the Yamaha. Or let me rephrase that. Yamaha.
And if he's still in the chat, Redneck Mafia.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go get his links.
I forgot about Redneck. I think he went upset.
Why would he go
Language
upset?
native. I will put you in the corner, sir.
Now, I've upset Georgie quite a bit. I just haven't got her that upset yet. Don't plan on it.
Kevin.
Kevin went there.
He said I haven't upped Georgie at all. What is this, pick on Georgie day?
Gives me a break.
From the chat, not me.
Well,
and you're going to get it 10 times as hard today.
I deserve it.
Something like that. What was I going to say? Rude? Rude? Corner. Fleas has... I seen it? Fleas... Oh, Fleas has upset me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not funny.
Bite me.
No thanks. Yamaha,
I love you. I love you.
Stop. That is loud.
Am I
Mama
turned on?
Coop. Redneck just uploaded a video.
He did. We
Greg,
love your music too, Redneck. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Georgie.
No, you're fine. I forgot what I was going to say anyway. I have those moments.
Oh, Ancient Drummer's here. How are
My
you?
Timmy! My Timmy! Wait, I see him on the layover, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Damn it!
Hey,
Hi,
Mama.
Mama
Coop.
Coot.
Well, y'all are late. Mama's been here for a minute now.
Well, I was busy.
I
Mama!
I just saw it pop up on the screen.
There's Faves.
Hello. I have my favorites.
Yeah. Glad you could be here today. I have my favorites. Well, she did have a good teacher there, just Bubba Hip.
I have the best teacher.
I'll even agree with that.
Kiss ass.
Well, hey, he's taught me some things too, so I have to agree with it.
I'm better behaved because of Coop.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit more training to do, though.
Be careful, Dennis.
Hmm.
Oh, I know. I'm back in the doghouse.
A round of maybe what would you do? Yeah, hang on. I have to be a brat for a moment.
A moment. It's like a lifetime for you.
Oh, you might want to be careful too.
I know. I just had a moment.
It's our show now, Yankee.
Well then, what shall we do?
I don't know how to come back up. There we are.
Wording.
Wait, what, Calvin? Oh, if it involves teaching me chaos tricks, please do. Yankee. Yamaha said he'll be in and out.
Oh Lord.
It's like he knows we were going to go there because he said, not like that, pervs. Things to do. Sure, Yamaha.
Sometimes you got to go sideways there, Yamaha.
It's Yamaha. Faves, yes, let's take over the world. That's too much responsibility. Never mind.
Those are the people who want that responsibility.
Let's see.
Susie, hopefully forever.
Would you rather have to sing everything you say or dance every time you walk?
I can't sing or dance, so
But
Go ahead, Georgie.
which one would you rather have to do?
probably dance. Because if I sang, everybody would leave quickly.
Interesting.
I agree, faves. Will suck. Shara said not fast enough, Yamaha. Hans already went there. Okay.
What would you do, Georgie?
I don't know.
Oh, she sings a lot.
Yeah, we've heard you sing.
Well, more like cat dying, but yeah.
I wasn't going there.
Me neither.
Okay, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
One horse-sized duck.
Paul,
One horse-sized duck.
Yankee.
That is actually a good question. I'd probably have to go with a horse-sized duck because you can get away from it quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine 100 little bitty tiny horses running at you?
Mm-hmm.
Them little suckers are fast.
Yeah, like a little gremlin. About 100 of us.
400 hooves that could stomp the hell out of you.
Yeah, but
Only if they caught you.
Did you say 400?
hooves.
Well, if you got 100 horse-size or duck-sized horses, that would be 400 feet or hooves.
Correct.
My math did math once.
Fave said it depends on if I have to clean up after them. My Valor!
Mm-hmm.
Valor.
How you doing, Valor?
Hey, Valor. We don't even know what you came into.
Oh, it's keeping the chat moving, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm at 300 women.
Would you rather have to communicate solely through an interpretive dance for a day or speak only in puns for a week?
Puns for a week.
Puns for a week.
Yankee.
I honestly don't know.
It's either interpretive dance or puns for a week.
Again, I have no clue.
Okay. What about you, Georgie?
Puns for a week. Native, don't start on my caffeine intake. I already told you if you didn't quit asking me about my caffeine intake, I would stab you in the kneecaps. But here we are, again, asking about my caffeine intake. When, trust me, you want me to have caffeine intake because you're still breathing because of it. So is Dennis.
I can attest to that fact.
I have a friend. We call it punishment. Yep. I have multiple friends called punishment.
Mm,
I've got something called attitude adjustment.
would you rather sweat melted chocolate or cry maple syrup?
I'm going to say sweat melted chocolate. That way everybody can kiss my.
Ah,
Neither.
why not? Don't you want to taste good?
Just neither, because both of them are sticky. Yeah.
Pops.
I'd probably agree with Dennis. Sweat chocolate.
At least that would be edible. Susie says cry maple syrup. Why? Wouldn't that burn your eyeballs? Think of
And
the amount of bees that would come at your eyes when you cry maple syrup.
Oh, Valor would because he produces maple syrup. So, hello, Mama Palmers.
Hey,
Mama
Mama.
promise. Mwah!
Hey, Mama Promise.
My mama. Kevin said, Georgie, are you high? This is the stuff people talk about when they're high. No, Susie wanted to play Would You Rather. And it's got the chat moving, so.
Actually, games like that can be pretty fun.
Yeah. Does she got any more questions?
Would you rather eat nothing but chocolate or nothing but pizza? Can't have anything
Pizza.
else.
Pizza.
Okay.
Pizza.
I would guess pizza.
There's a reason behind my madness.
You could have
Pi-
chocolate pizza.
Pizza has more variety.
Correct.
Hmm.
Put lots of different things on a pizza.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that sounds good.
Cher says chocolate.
Well, you can make like a chocolate pizza.
Yep.
Like a chocolate chip cookie pizza.
Yep.
Fave said chocolate.
Sarasota said chocolate.
Kevin said a chocolate pizza. There you go. See, that's what I said too. Sarasota in the house.
Hello, Sarasota.
Oh, native. See?
Native, I think that's only you.
What?
Who in their right mind eats anchovies?
Nobody said he was in his right mind. He's in his left.
Okay.
Are you stupid?
Let's see.
That's like a pineapple on pizza. Well, actually, it's worse than that, but still.
Yeah, I got a story about that. Mom was telling me Saturday she had ordered a ham and pineapple pizza, and Kelly told her that that's disgusting and that should not exist. And Mom was like, "But it's so good." Kelly's like, "No, it's not. It's not normal."
No, it's not.
That's about as bad as the husband ordering pineapples and jalapenos on his pizza.
Now, I could handle the jalapeno.
Would
I
you
ain't eat.
rather wear high heels or wooden clogs for a 2-mile hike uphill?
Oh, jeez. Never been in heels, so
Wooden clogs.
Both are going to leave blisters, so which one's going to be the easiest to take off?
That's true. Which one would be easier to take off?
And I ain't doing no damn dill pickles either. Onions?
Pickles.
Okay.
Pickles. See, now I'm going to end up disappearing to the refrigerator and getting a pickle.
But the clogs would be heavy, so
Actually, they're pretty light for what they are.
well, depends on the type of wood you get. Some of the wooden clogs are heavy,
Yeah.
so
Can we just focus on the fact that Kevin has a huge foot? Holy cow.
my brother wears a 16.
Jesus.
It's all about size.
So my brother's got Kevin beat.
Susie, barbecue chicken pizza, that's doable.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, Valor's got my brother beat.
Holy crap, you big-footed heifers.
Yeah, now we know where all the big feet are hiding.
Yep.
You know what? Nope, I'm not going there. Shut up, Georgie. But
Next
if their
question.
feet is that big, how big is their hand? Holy hell. Next question. Let's see. Would you rather be underdressed or always overdressed for every occasion?
Underdressed.
Overdressed. That way, in case if I need to, and then I can take things off.
Yankee.
I would have to say overdressed.
Yeah, same. I'm like Paul. Then if I need to take a couple layers off, I can. Would you rather have 3 eyes or 4 ears?
3 eyes.
Depends on where the eyes and the ears are placed.
Exactly.
Susie says underdressed. Cher says overdressed. Valor's still talking about him having big feet.
Well, Valor's just Bigfoot, period.
Okay, see, now I need to see how big your damn hands are, because if your feet are that big, you have got to have some clubs for hands. Holy cow. Cher says 4 ears. Native says 3 eyes. That makes sense. Native is an alien. 4 ears would look funny, Kevin says.
Well, if you wear glasses, you could put on 2 ears. You could put your sunglasses, and the other ones you could put your regular glasses, and then you could just flip them around.
You know who Native puts me in the mind of? And this was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. When I hear his voice, that's who I think of. The little green ball with the one eye.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I watched that movie.
Yeah, it's been years.
Sarasota says 3 eyes. Fave says 3 eyes. Susie says 4 ears. Valor runs away when I question the size of his hands. Oh, suddenly he has a video to edit. Native said WTF.
I'm redneck didn't hear the question.
Shocker. In other words, he needs 4 ears because he can't hear.
Yep.
Native, that's why you went with 3 eyes, because you only have 1. You needed 2 more. If you haven't noticed, chat, Native gets picked on and gives Dennis a break. Molly.
And that is not a hard job for him either.
He'll get over it.
What, hard getting picked on or giving Dennis a break?
Both.
So don't worry, I'll come up with something to slap you with again.
I'm sure you will. But at least with
And you'll love it.
At least with Native here, it's not as bad.
Dennis is a good lap dog most of the time.
Any other questions?
He didn't deny it.
No, he didn't.
Would you rather have to roller skate everywhere or skip everywhere?
Repeat that question.
Okay, let me say it since you don't have your hearing aid in. Would you rather roller skate everywhere or skip everywhere?
Dang.
Roller skate.
Roller skate.
Especially downhill.
Yankee.
Well, it depends on the road or the sidewalk, how it's made. Because if I'm roller skating, I don't want to fall and break a knee or a hip or something.
Georgie, what about you?
Roller skate.
There you go. So we all agreed on that one. Oh, redneck would skip, huh?
That would be a sight to see.
Yeah, I could say
I
could
think
see that.
I think
6 foot plus frame skipping down the road.
I think I might pay to see that.
No, thank you.
Hello, David.
Hi, David. Oh, faves. Calvin said, may I ride my scooter? No, your options are roller skate or skipping.
And a skateboard is not classed as a roller skate.
Kevin said, my roller skates need license plates. I guess so. You have boats for feet. Let's see. Okay, would you rather have to announce to everyone around you whenever you have to fart or pee your pants daily?
Neither, preferably.
I think I would announce.
I would rather not do either, but I guess if I had to choose between the two, I would have to announce it.
Neither share. Neither.
If I fart, everybody's going to know, especially if I drank milk.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I cleared out a convenience store one time because of that.
Susie says pee. Redneck says announce. David said fart. Fave says I plead the fifth.
Don't blame you.
Kevin says announce. We need Coop with his fart and spray. Where is Coop? Let's see.
That's 3 times. He'll be showing up in a minute.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
You mumble anyway.
Yes, I do. To myself. When I'm talking to myself.
That's not the only time you mumble. Pops?
What? I would probably. I don't know yet. Thinking about it. Yeah, you start it. You go, and then I'll tell you.
I'd probably whisper. Because you can always get something to magnify your voice, but you can't get anything to lower your voice.
Yeah, I'd say whisper too.
Everyone but Susie said whisper. I have a loud mouth. I don't think I'd be able to whisper. Except for when I want to stab Dennis.
I heard that.
Oh, that you hear. But when I speak clearly, you have to ask me to repeat myself.
Huh? I'll do some of that to aggravate you.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes.
Pops.
I'm gonna say 10 minutes because in 150 years in the future, it'd just blow your mind, especially with all the technology changes and everything else that's going to be happening. I think it'd just blow your mind, and you wouldn't be able to ever describe what you're going to see.
Yeah, I'd have to go with 10.
Kevin, that's hilarious.
Everyone's saying 10 minutes.
Anything over that just wouldn't be beneficial.
Exactly.
Would you rather have telekinesis, which is the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
Telepathy.
I would say telepathy.
I'd have to put a tinfoil hat on so you fuckers couldn't read my mind.
Yeah. That's the reason
Telekinesis.
That's the reason why I want telepathy, to know what people are going to say before they say it.
Chicken nugget.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't want to read nobody's mind because what they're thinking is their business.
Kevin says that at 4'9", I scare the crap out of him. I'm not 4'9". I'm 4'11 and a half. I'm a half inch from 5 feet.
I'm gonna say, when did you throw that half inch in?
What'd they do? Put you on a stretch machine?
They're making fun of me. The hell did you just say, Redneck? Telekinesis. I agree. I'd rather have telekinesis.
So you guys want to move objects, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be okay, but
Move people with my eyes.
yeah.
Yeet! Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Wonder Woman.
Depends on what we're doing.
I wasn't going there.
I would say
Leave it to
Captain
Paul
Marvel.
to go there.
I would say Captain Marvel.
Wow.
I'd have to say Wonder Woman because I don't know who the other person is.
Captain Marvel?
Hmm.
What does Captain Marvel have to offer?
He does have a soft side though too.
Kevin
Not
said
Captain,
Wonder Woman for the side boob.
Which Wonder Woman?
Oh dear.
Let's not go there.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every song you hear?
I wouldn't like to be forced, and I do both. But which would I rather? Sing.
Sing along for me.
Yankee.
I actually didn't even hear the question.
Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every song you hear?
Hmm. I guess I would sing.
Faye said dance, and Susie said dance. Everyone else said sing.
But what would you do, Georgie? You never answered.
I sing all the time. So you telling me?
But you
And
also dance
share
around and
same.
you also dance around and hang yourself with your cords.
I
True.
sing and dance, but still, depends what mood this little gremlin's in. Okay. Would you rather? This one's a good one. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Do I have to answer that?
What'd you say?
I
Here,
disagree.
I thought she was gonna be all sweet.
Why do I need true love? I already got it.
Valor says it gets awful tiring dancing. Susie said dance and shout about my farts. Really? Kevin said lottery. David says lottery. What about you guys? What is my phone doing?
True love.
Pops.
Well, I had true love once, but I lost her.
Then it wasn't true.
No,
No.
it was
Oh.
because of death. But
Okay. I didn't understand the assignment.
you know, I think I would go back to true love again if I could find another one that I could truly love.
Calvin says, win the lottery next. I already have True, and it disagrees with me. What about you, Yankee?
I don't know. That's a tricky one there. I'd have to think on that one for a while.
I'm just an old romantic at heart. I mean, that's just me.
Not many of those exist anymore, Pops.
I know.
I know, right? I guess I'd have to go with True Love.
How much what, Susie? It doesn't say. It just says the lottery. Okay, would you rather
You didn't answer.
lottery? Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade? Coma.
Mm. But you miss so much in being in a coma.
You'd miss a lot being in jail too, so that's
I know, but you'd still be.
Cheeto's being needy today.
I'd say coma.
Yeah, I'd go with coma.
I'd want a coma because after a decade of being in a coma, whatever I did to get in jail has passed the statute of limitations.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one-night stand with your celebrity crush?
A one
10
night
years.
stand with my celebrity crush.
10 years.
I don't have a partner.
I don't want
so.
no celebrity. I don't want anybody in Pedowood. Me having to use Chrome is messing me up because I'm bouncing back and forth between Edge and Chrome.
I think that's Edge messing up. I don't know if it's Restream. I mean, it could be, but
Wait, what did Yamaha say? Wonder Woman was naked on a beach. Superman saw her, swooped down, and quicker than a speeding bullet was in and out. Invisible Man jumped up and screamed, "My asshole!" Superman thought she smells like shit. I can't with you, Yamaha. Redneck says a one night stand. That's because you don't have a partner. Fave says partner. David says partner. Susie, partner. Kevin.
50 years? Wow.
Congratulations, Mama Palmer.
That's
Yeah.
right, Mama.
Big congratulations. That's a dream for a lot of people.
Next question.
Yeah, these questions are getting awkward. I already did that one. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts or for everyone to know to have access to your internet browser history?
They can have my internet browser history.
Internet browser history.
They can have my internet browser history.
If
I have to agree.
if people knew my thoughts, I'd end up in jail, which I'd rather be in a coma.
We're going back to that one. Where are you going? Oh, dinner. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories? Sight.
Sight for me.
So,
Of all the things I've lost, it's my mind that I miss the most.
I think everybody's in agreement on the internet history. Yeah, for sure, sight.
Mm.
Are you serious, Calvin? The VA child restricted your iPad? Wow. Let's see. Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
What was the question?
Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Universal respect.
Universal respect.
universal respect.
Respect.
World would be a much better place.
That part. Would you rather give up AC and heat for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
As much as I love the internet, I'd give it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Internet.
You can always adapt without heat and air. Well, you can always adapt without internet. You can also adapt without heat and air, but it's harder to do.
Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool full of maple syrup?
Go back to chocolate wannabe and syrup.
Valor said power.
Nutella.
Nutella.
I'd go maple syrup.
I love Nutella.
I don't think I've ever had it, and if I did, I don't remember.
I'm not a hazelnut fan.
I'm not either.
I might have to buy some just to say that I tried it.
Ooh, if you do, get graham crackers.
Okay.
Oh, now I want some more Nutella. Damn it.
Now, if I don't like it, I'll send you what I got left.
No thanks. Make Minnie eat it.
He probably would. He'll leave anything set in front of him.
If you could only have one dessert every day for the rest of your life, would you rather it be vanilla ice cream or chocolate cake?
Vanilla ice cream.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Ice cream. Just because that's the one snack I keep stocked in the freezer. Sarasota said none. I have the Gulf to swim in. Rub it in, Sarasota. Rub it in. Ooh, faves. That does sound good. I love Heath bars.
I like Klondikes.
Oh my God, Harry. What would you do for a Clinton? Never mind. I'm not. Nope.
Don't go there.
No. But Harry went there.
We know what's on Harry's mind.
Chocolate
Yeah,
works better.
The same thing is always on Dennis's mind.
Not always.
Only for like 10 minutes out of the day, it's not.
That part.
It wasn't until the cake mix or whatever got brought up.
I think. Yeah, sure. Okay. Hmm.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Oh, don't go there.
Would you
Dennis.
rather labor under a hot sun or extreme cold? I think this is more of a question for women.
They're talking about working, Georgie.
You sure?
Yeah, laboring as in working outside.
How do you even see my questions to know what it's talking about?
Because you
Because the
read
way
it.
it's wording.
Okay. My
Hot
bad
sun.
then.
Would
Pops.
you? They're saying, would you rather work outside in the extreme heat or the extreme cold?
Neither.
Extreme heat. Preferably
Heat.
neither.
Heat, but prefer neither also.
I'm a house bunny. No thanks.
I would say probably the cold because you can put more on to get warm, but you can't take enough off to get cool.
I mean, would you rather stay in during a snow day or build a fort?
Build a fort.
Duh.
Yeah, build a fort.
Good for it.
This seems more up Dennis's alley. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store?
I would
Who does
rather
that anyway?
I would rather do the first one, but I always do the second.
I know.
I would buy the 10 things I don't need. Because I get pissed off if I don't buy the thing, if I forget.
Right? Try shopping with 3 kids and a tiny human. Preferably the tiny, because you forget what you went for every time anyway.
I'll be sent to the store for milk and come back with everything else.
He does the same thing, and I'm like, I sent you to the store for one damn thing. What is all this other stuff? Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night? Day.
Night.
Night.
Connection. For some reason, I lost connection.
You're still here.
You're
Okay.
still here.
It just flashed up. Oops, connection is retrying or something.
David said day. Yeah, I'm a night owl. I prefer go out at night.
Less people out there.
Exactly.
I'd rather work at night also. Less people. Get more stuff done.
Now, if I didn't live in this area, I'd say differently. But since I live in this area, I don't want to go out at night.
I used to be a night person, but now I'm a day person.
I was more calm.
But I never sleep, so or I get little sleep, so I'm up all the time, so it don't matter.
I was more calm when I was a night person.
Southern summer. Sarasota said, what is harder, the northern winter or the southern summer? Southern summer.
I've had a taste of both. Walking through that snow is a pain in the ass. Southern summer.
I would say northern winter or northern.
Yankee.
Well, they're both a pain in the booty, so, but I will have to say the winter in Germany is a lot worse.
It just makes it a heck of a lot harder to get around with the ice and the snow and everything else. You know, finding parking spots, and you have to always go out and scoop your walks and everything else. Southern summers, you guys can go out and mow during early morning, and you don't have all the problems of getting around like you do in the winter.
I don't think you have been around southern drivers in the summer either.
Oh, it gets very hot and muggy around here too, so I understand.
No. People go completely art-hard in the summertime around here and they can't drive.
Same way around here too.
Down here, it doesn't matter if it's cold or hot. They still can't drive.
Yep.
Oh, and God forbid it starts raining.
Yeah.
It's like they forget.
And Lord, if someone say it's gonna snow, oh my God, it's like they forget to do anything.
Oh, it's about time for Grandpa's nap. Don't act like I don't recognize that yawn.
He hasn't eaten yet, so he'll nap after he gets done eating.
Exactly. That's why we told him he could eat afterwards.
And I'm not ordering out, so there's that.
Good thing we're not playing bingo because we'd all lose.
Yep.
I'm getting chicken nuggies.
I might have some in the freezer. They ain't McDonald's, but
You don't need any more McDonald's. Every time you get it, you get sick.
yes.
Exactly,
But
Valor.
it's always from the same store. I might try a different store next week and see if that makes a difference.
Okay, let's see. Would you rather vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
I'd rather vomit on my hero.
Vomit on my hero.
Neither. Because if you think about it, if you vomit on your hero, they may make you want. They may press charges on you. But if they vomit on you, you might be able to get money from them. So either way, it's still not a good thing because somebody's going to get sick either way. So
Would you rather lounge by the pool or on the beach?
Beach.
Beach.
Probably beach.
if it's my pool, then it's my pool. That way, I don't have to worry about sharing it with nobody else unless I want to.
Right, native, same. Everybody says beach. Beach is the best therapy.
Yes, especially at nighttime.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week?
Ooh, I have done both. Not by choice.
You know, there was some details I did not want to know.
And not recently.
Would you rather work an overtime shift with your annoying boss or spend a full day with your mother-in-law?
Full day with my mother-in-law as much as I don't like her.
My boss is Coop. I'd much rather choose my boss over that evil bitch any day.
I'd spend time with my boss.
Probably boss.
At least I like my boss.
I could barely handle an hour with her the other day. She said something about her. She was talking about her dying or something. And I was like, she said something about God coming back to get her and take her home. I'm like, no. See, you crawled out the pits of hell. It would be Satan coming back to get you.
Hmm.
I told her that Satan divorced her. That's why she's so damn mean.
You're not wrong on that, Native.
As beautiful as the mountains are, being as I look at mountains every day, I prefer the ocean therapy anytime. Calvin said I told my stepmother that. IHMV. Mine too. Huh?
I don't know what the IHMV is.
I don't either.
In my honest,
Valor said I don't wear underwear. Me neither.
Oh, we still got to answer that.
TMI. TMI.
The more you know about your creators, the weirder it gets. Kevin, the Gulf of America is the best.
You're going to get somebody started.
Sarasota, TMI. Valor said it. I just agreed.
Just gotta remember how many fish have peed in that water and pooped.
What water?
The ocean water and the beach.
So?
It's not as concentrated as what a pool would be.
That part.
Yeah, that's true.
All I did was agree with Valor. Calm down, guys.
At least nature cleans itself.
Wow, Calvin. Speaking of evil stepmothers, Calvin, y'all would be proud of Shelby Ann in a way. So, the evil stepmother had Kinley this weekend, and being as I was at Mom's Friday, she had to bring Kinley to see me. Well, she told Shelby that she needed to come stay with her for a weekend, and Shelby goes, "I can't," and she said, "Why?" She said, "Because my mama don't like you." I was like, "What?" Just tell it like it is.
She's your daughter.
Yeah, no filter. I've never spoke about her in front of them though, so
Kids pick up on it.
I don't know anyone who does like her, so there's that. Even my dad didn't like her. He had to die to get away from her. Right, Kevin? I went dark and everybody went quiet. All right. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies?
Horror movies, please. Horror movies.
Horror movies. Horror movies for me.
Hallmark for me.
You know why I'm saying that. I would give anything for a day of horror movies.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early?
20 minutes.
20 minutes early.
20 minutes early.
20 minutes early.
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
A night in a real haunted house just to see.
Week in the forest.
Week in the forest.
Haunted house. I lived in one.
Supposedly, I do right now.
Was that why you still have your Christmas tree
Pretty
up?
sure it's because you're. Never mind. Shut up, Georgie.
Yeah, let's not go there. But no, about a year after we moved into this house, the daughter of the people that used to live here told me about a ghost that lives here. And we've seen some strange things. Nothing too worrisome, but
Harry!
Very.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
No, you didn't, but Harry did. Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed?
Rat in my kitchen.
Rat.
Rat.
If I see a roach in the bed's being burned.
That part.
The whole house is going to be burned.
That part. Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life?
Oh. That one's hard to answer. Y'all go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I would say pause.
I agree. Pause.
Yep.
If I paused, things would be the same after I hit the button. If I rewind, I could change things. I'm going to have to say rewind. There's a method behind that madness.
I can't believe you just processed that. I'm proud of you.
Yay! I made you be proud of me. Yay!
You finally used your brain for once.
Mark this day on the calendar.
Would you rather always have a full fold battery or a full gas tank? Full gas tank.
Gas tank.
Gas tank.
This next one's funny. Meow.
But Calvin, if you rewind and only seen what you screwed up, you could fix the things that you screwed up. Where if you hit pause, when you hit the pause button again to start playing, it's all going to be right there again.
Yeah, but if you change the things, back then, what you messed up, everything's going to be completely different. How do you know that you're going to be in a better situation than what you already are?
In the situation that I'm in right now, I would take that chance.
Dude, like their main.
It'd be worth it, I believe.
McDonald's slacking. Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
Pee in a litter box.
What was the question again?
Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
Pee in a litter box. Pee in a litter box.
Yeah, litter box.
Nice.
Give the gremlin her nuggies.
Where's your sister at, Needle? Shit, your nuggies and french fries. Bye. Oh, please.
We're experiencing nuggie difficulties. Please stand by. Heck, I kind of like this game.
Nuggie difficulties, huh?
Yeah.
Mama is doing a pop-up show tonight.
She is?
Yeah, so I'm going to redirect to the mama.
Okay.
If she's set up, that's what I'm waiting to hear back from.
I'll be there. Well, what time is she starting?
In an hour-ish, 6.
Yeah, I'll be there.
No, 6. I'm so confused. Yeah, 6 my time, 7 y'all's time.
Okay.
Come on, Landon.
Chicken nuggies. Okay. Where did it go? There they are. Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year or take 3 years off the end of your life?
3 years off the end of my life.
Pops?
3 years.
3 years.
I got it. She doesn't have one scheduled. Okay. Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page or bite your tongue every time you eat?
Paper cut.
Paper cut.
Neither.
Can't say that, Yankee.
No, I just did.
Would you rather oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days?
What was the beginning of that?
Would you rather oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days?
Any sleep at all for 4 days?
4 days.
Any Chesney, Sarasota.
I guess I could oversleep a little.
Oversleep. I've been 4 days without sleeping. Y'all see how I get when I don't sleep.
It sounds like it's going to come down.
I'd much rather oversleep than not get 4 days of sleep because Tiny makes me go without sleep for a week at a time, and well, I get weird. I have your number, Kevin. I wasn't aware. Where did their host go?
I'm here.
You got quiet.
I was looking at the other screen. She's scheduled now.
8675309.
No, she's scheduled for the 8th. 7, 6. There we go. 7 o'clock.
Is it scheduled now? Now
Yeah.
I can go.
Yeah, she's scheduled for the 6th, 7th, and 8th. You know, that's one thing that I forgot. I don't have. Let's see. Visit my channel. Customize.
You didn't do an outro, so do you want to just play the intro on the out?
I do have an outro. I just wasn't able to put it up in time. Okay, where do I go? Content, live, that, and
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your segment of Dennis talking to himself.
I'm trying to figure out how to redirect. Ah, I see it.
There you go.
But she's not listed.
Told you.
Wait. Yeah. Got the pour. Yeah, she's listed.
I don't know, John.
There, now anybody that's on my channel will be redirected to Mama Coop. I learned something new on my own.
I've taught you this like 3 times already.
Oh. Well, I just walked myself through it, so I must have just remembered what you told me.
What are you growling at now? Did you hit save?
Yes.
What are you talking about, Willis? All right, guys. We're gonna redirect to Mama's upcoming stream. It's time for the gremlin to eat dinner before she gets grumpy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that outro song. We'll just redirect.
We love y'all. I will see you in the morning with Koopy. Make sure you are subscribed to Sounds of Voss, Sweet Yankee, and this grumpy old man down here in the left corner.
That'd be me.
Love y'all.
Love all y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.